get started on work for the day, but before I even get into editing or doing anything work related, I'm just gonna roughly plan out my week as well as plan out my daily schedule today. So I have like my to-do list right here, and I just like writing a master's to-do list in my daily planner because it's so helpful to just like keep me on track and see what I have going on for the day. But then on Google Calendar, this is where I like to plan out my week and then time block my daily schedule. So I don't do like the whole hour by hour thing for the entire week. I just take it day by day. I like to plan out my videos for the week, branded content, any meetings or different appointments I have coming up for the week. That way I can see how busy my week looks and like what days I have are pretty open and flexible. And then I'll plan out days that I'm going to be filming, editing days, etc. So I like to also color block my schedule on Google Calendar. Then I can see if there's like lots of yellow, that means I have a lot of meetings that week. Or if there's lots of red, it means I have a lot of branded content that will be going live that week. So it's just very helpful for me visually and just obviously mentally, like keeping everything organized. And I love the Google Calendar because it hooks up right to my phone. I can see everything that I have going on for the day, and I always get like notifications on my phone. So it's nice to just like keep me on schedule and keep me on track. But this year I made it like a huge priority to actually stay within like a routine for my workday and time block my workday, because I've been pretty like flexible and lenient. I've never followed a super strict work schedule, but I find that on the days that I did time block last year, I was so much more productive, and it was just way more efficient for me. And I'm really trying to work on my time management. So instead of randomly picking up my computer throughout the day and being like, okay, I'm just gonna like sit and edit for a little bit. If I schedule the time to edit between like 10 to 2 and just strictly put 100% focus on editing within that time, I know I'll get so much more done if I just did that rather than picking up my laptop and just editing whenever. And then if I say, okay, from 2 to 4, I'm gonna just focus on Instagram content, TikTok content, filming, editing, whatever. And from 4 to 6, I'm gonna do like admin stuff. That's creating links for you guys, creating linkable content, Amazon storefront stuff, emails, etc. So creating my schedule like that will be so much more helpful for me. So I'm just gonna plan out Monday today for that, and then kind of like see how that goes for me today, because I know it'll help so much. I did it a few times last year, and I got in like a routine of doing it for a little bit, and then I just like fell off the routine of doing that, because I'm the type of person, if I see something like, oh, this needs to be submitted, I'll just move from whatever task I'm doing and start working on that other thing. And my brain can just like flip to doing a bunch of different things at once, which is not the best in terms of being efficient with my time. So I'm just trying to be a lot better at that and way more efficient with getting things done in like a timely manner. I just got back from taking Frankie on a walk after I finished up work for the day, and now I'm gonna make some dinner. I'm just gonna make leftover taco bowls because I have some taco meat that I can heat up, and it will take me like probably 2 minutes to make, and it sounds so good. So I'm just gonna do that for dinner tonight. Every time I make this, I'm always reminded of how simple it is and how delicious. Plus it's like healthy because it's filled with lots of protein. So I made this yesterday, and I have like perfect leftovers for this week. Taco meat's always the easiest for like a quick lunch or dinner to make. Honestly, I could eat like all this, but I'll just make this for now. I'm just gonna add some of this buttered lettuce and then some avocado and salsa. Oh, also cheese. I love when the cheese is melted right on top of the taco meat. So yummy. I wish I had guacamole. That would make it taste so freaking good, but I just have avocados, so I'm gonna chop up a little bit of this. I always get avocados, and my problem is that I never eat them by the time that they're like ripe and ready to go. So I just always waste them, which is so bad. But I also have these chips that are so good. These are like the best chips for a salad bowl. They're the Late July Scorchin' tortilla chips, and they're so spicy. But I like to just crush these on top to add a little crunch. They honestly taste like Doritos too, like a really spicy Dorito. And last but not least, some salsa. That took me actually 2 minutes to make. So yum. I just preheated the oven. I'm about to throw in some chocolate chip cookies. These Sweet Lorenz cookies are my all-time favorite. I always get these at the grocery store. Like, my freezer is never without a pack of these because they're my go-to sweet treat. And honestly, I eat the dough more than I probably bake them just because I love cookie dough and it's safe to eat raw. These are gluten-free, and it's funny because so many of my friends who aren't gluten-free, and even like a few of my guy friends, prefer Sweet Lorenz over just like a regular chocolate chip cookie, because anytime my friends and I all hang out, like, you can bet we're making Sweet Lorenz no matter what we're doing, and it's just such a staple. I love them. So I'm gonna pop these in the oven for like probably 7 to 8 minutes and let them bake. You guys, happy Tuesday. I just got to yoga sculpt this morning. It's about 7 o'clock, bright and early. I got up at about 5:45, which it was a little tough to get out of bed this morning, but once I was up, I'm like, I'm ready to go. So we're gonna go into yoga sculpt and take the 7:30 class. I've been doing 7:30 on Tuesdays instead of my old 9:45 classes because they took them off ClassPass, which is a bummer, but I really like going to these classes on Tuesdays. The yoga sculpt is just like such a good sweaty workout to start off the day. So I'm gonna head in there and finish up my Alani. I have no coffee, so an Alani was the go-to this morning. I'm just about to head downtown. I'm gonna go work from the Edition Hotel for a bit because I just need to finish up the rest of work for the day. And it's one of those days where I need to just get out of my apartment in order to actually get things done and feel productive working from home. Plus, the Edition Hotel lobby is one of my favorite work from home spots. It's just such a cozy, relaxing environment. Plus, they have a really good coffee shop. So I'm just gonna spend a few hours there and knocking out some work this afternoon. Had myself a very productive couple hours working from the coffee shop. I went to the Edition downtown Tampa. It's one of my favorite spots to work. The hotel lobby, so good. It's like very relaxing, super cozy, and it's never typically busy, and also their coffee shop in there is so yummy too. I didn't get a coffee because I already had an Alani Nu this morning, so I figured don't need a second thing of caffeine. So I just got some editing taken care of, but now I'm gonna head back to my apartment and finish up the rest of my work day. Maybe work from my walking pad for a little bit because I could use a little movement, use a little walk or something. That's pretty much all I've been up to today. Nothing too exciting. It was funny though, at the coffee shop, I was sitting across from this guy. I think we both mutually knew, but like we matched with each other on Hinge. That's just like how small Tampa is. If you're looking for perspective on how small Tampa is, yeah, you see pretty much like anyone and everyone out and about. So you see the people that you see on Hinge in real life. And I was like, oh my God, this is funny. I didn't say anything. He didn't say anything either, but I'm like, what would I have even said? It couldn't have been something like acting as if I knew him or not known him, because we both know, you know? That just goes to show how small Tampa is. You will see the people that you see on Hinge. Like, they're real people. They aren't just little Sims. They aren't just made up creatures. They're actual humans. So if you're moving to Tampa, just beware. It is small. And the people that you see on TikTok, the people that you see on Instagram, they're real people. You'll see them out and about. We're off to the hair salon. This is the before. Clearly my hair is just so long right now, and it's pretty high maintenance with how long it is. So I'm thinking of getting 4 to 6 inches off and then doing some face framing, some like longer layers to just give more movement and shape to my hair. So I'll pop some inspo pics on the screen for you guys that I'm going to show my hairstylist, and then we'll see what it looks like after. But I'm so excited to just get it freshened up and looking good. Here's the hair reveal. I know it's not anything drastic, but I just really needed to get a couple of inches off and add some layers to just give my hair so much more movement and style. You can't really tell right now with the layers because it's curled, of course, but we did lots of face framing and then just a layer throughout the hair, like longer layers, so that I can still put it in a bun, braid, ponytail, and not have like a bunch of little pieces poking out. But I really like how it looks. And it's funny because we were both talking about how it looks like I also got my hair colored in this appointment, just because cutting it and freshening it up just brought out some more color. And so it looks like I got it kind of toned down a little bit. But I did end up actually booking my appointment for end of March to get my hair brightened up and stuff for the summer. I always like to do a like balayage appointment and just get some blonde added into my hair before the summer because it just brightens up my face and everything. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I love how this looks. I think it's such a good refresh and it's so pretty. I'm gonna make myself a Greek yogurt bowl as a snack because it's not quite dinner time, but I'm pretty hungry right now. So this will hold me over until dinner. I haven't had like a yogurt bowl in so long, so this sounds really good. Also, it's so gloomy out today, so I have like zero motivation to do anything. And I could have fallen asleep at the hair salon because I was just so tired, and this weather does not help at all. So I'm gonna put in some strawberries and then some banana. I stopped at Publix on my way home because I was completely out of bananas. And I was like, you know what? I'm really craving a yogurt bowl, and a yogurt bowl to me isn't complete without a banana. So I'm gonna put one of these bad boys in as well. Except even when I was at Trader Joe's the other day, no bananas are like ripe enough right now. This would be better tomorrow or the next day, but we're just gonna roll with it because that's all that I got. And then I'm probably gonna add some chia seeds, some granola, and peanut butter. This will be fire. I've been trying to be in a better habit of making like quality snacks during the day rather than just like something quick and processed. So actually putting effort into making more of like a high protein snack. So if you like a yogurt parfait, it's definitely a good option because you can totally customize it and add like a bunch of different fruits, or you could add peanut butter on top for a little added protein, fats. But I love it. And some granola for some like carbs. It's a good like midday snack. Sitting on my floor right now, probably looking like a wreck, which is intentionally why the lighting looks so bad, because I probably have mascara under my eyes and probably some tears still in there too, because it's been a little bit of an emotional, honestly, day, but definitely an emotional evening. So I want to turn on the camera and just chat, because rarely ever do I turn on the camera when I'm feeling very emotional and vulnerable, but 'tis the year to just lay it all out there and just be more authentic and vulnerable in my videos, which I definitely am for the most part, but I just don't show the more like deeper sides of me, I feel like. And I really enjoy that kind of content, and I just want to bring it more in my YouTube videos because like y'all are my besties, and I wish I could like literally share anything and everything, but there are just, you know, I don't want to exploit my life to get perspective from like other people, because like I already fear perception of other people, so I don't need to like add another layer to that, you know. But I just wanted to be open and chat about just like a situation that I'm going through, because I feel like so many of us deal with this, especially like later in our 20s when we're starting to get into like good friendships or like deeper relationships and really starting to feel more grounded with ourselves. Like just old trauma starts to come up, and things that you didn't even realize affected you when you were younger start to like affect you or show up in your life later in your 20s. And everyone is kind of dealing with that. So meeting other people, it's interesting to see how like maybe something that they did when they were a child or how they grew up as a child like interferes, or not interferes, but plays a role into how they show up in friendships or relationships like later on in their life. And I'm basically just kind of going through a situation that I have zero control or zero like input in, I guess you could say, which makes it really hard because it's like a very important person in my life and I can't do anything to like change how they show up and what I don't know how to best describe it, but I'm not in a relationship. I'm not going through a breakup. I kind of wish I was in a relationship. Sometimes I like ebb and flow with the thought of being in a relationship. I'm like, yes, I really want to be in a relationship right now. And other times I'm like, no, I love being in my single, independent era. But I've been single for like a minute. So being in a relationship would be kind of nice to just like, I always want to share my adventures and just like my little day-to-day things that I like to do with someone else. That's why I like always I try to invite like friends to do things or like guy friends and stuff. But yeah, it's just hard right now where I'm at, just having deep and important conversations with people, or not people, with a person and someone who is a very close person in my life and someone I care a lot about, and just hearing what that person is going through and dealing with internally makes it really hard because I can't help. Like, it hurts when you know, it's hard when you know someone's hurting and you can't do anything about it. That's what I was trying to say this entire time. But yeah, basically knowing that I can do absolutely nothing and all that they need is time and space and independence and to work through their own internal struggles and internal battles and like deeper traumas. It's hard. And I think as we get older, we start to notice that and just really become self-aware of that more than we ever have before. And so navigating life in like your later 20s and early 30s, I assume for your early 30s, is just like crazy different. I have so many friends coming to those realizations with themselves, but also maybe with a partner or with a very close friend that they've had for years on end. So I just wanted to kind of bring it up and just let y'all know that if you are going through a situation where someone in your life is hurting and you can't do anything about it, try to not personalize it, because that, for one, I realize like that's something very selfish to do, is like take their struggles and make yourself feel bad because they're struggling. There's nothing you can do about it. I'll be okay. I will be okay. And I'm confident that the other person will be just as okay as well. So anyways, I just took 2 Let Me Sleep gummies because I just need to knock out, get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow's going to be a new day. It'll be a good day. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the morning. I decided that today is going to be a fun errands day, and what that means is I'm going to the mall. I actually have a couple of returns at the mall, so I'm going to take care of those and also just shop around because, not gonna lie, I'm kind of in the mood to do so. And then also I really want to go to Home Goods because Home Goods just brings me instant serotonin, and I would love to get like a couple candles. They also have super cute things for Valentine's Day, like typically around this time of year, so I just want to check out what they've got. Finished up browsing, not really shopping because I didn't end up finding anything. It's always when I'm in the mood to shop that I can never find anything, and then when I'm in the mood to save money and not go shopping, I want like anything and everything in the world, you know, like make it make sense. But anywho, I'm gonna go head back home, make some dinner, take Frankie out, and kind of just chill for the rest of the night. I want to like self tan, do a face mask, and just have a chill self-care type of night. Honestly, I feel like today and yesterday I've just been so low energy, so I apologize because I feel like I've just been so in my head yesterday and today. But yeah, all will be well. All will be good. All will be dandy. All that to say, I'm gonna have myself a zen, relaxing night. I'm gonna self-tan tonight and just like do a face mask, throw a show on Netflix, and just truly relaxing it to bed at a decent hour. Or I'll probably just read instead of watch a show because my friends and I are all reading the same book right now and I haven't even started the book, so I need to get a move on it. I'm currently reading a book right now on my iPad, so I will want to finish that before I get into the one that we're all reading together. But it's like crunch time and I gotta get going, so maybe I'll start that tonight or just like try to finish the one that I'm currently reading. Happy Friday. I'm finally picking up the vlog camera today. It's been quite a busy morning. I was honestly just getting some editing done, and also I uploaded a video, so I was doing lots of like the loose ends for that, like the description, links, creating the thumbnail. So I got that posted and everything, and then I just finished filming a campaign, which is why I have my hair and makeup fully done, because it was for Dazzle Dry, which is the at-home nail kit that I always use. So I was filming an Instagram campaign for them, and I just went with these like hot pink and light pink nails, which I love. I think they look so good. Basically, this is like 30 minutes at home nails, but they're not gel nails. They're more of like a natural approach, but they last like 2 to 3 weeks on my nails, which is insane. And I love them. So anytime I do my nails, I always use Dazzle Dry. I've talked about them unsponsored in YouTube videos before because they genuinely are so nice. But yeah, anyways, I've just been pretty much working all morning long. I'm gonna spend a little bit editing that reel, so that'll take me like 45 minutes to an hour or so. And then I have plans later tonight with one of my friends to go to dinner in St. Pete. I don't know where we're gonna go yet. We're still kind of trying to decide because where we were gonna go, there's no reservations. We can't go there, but that's why I like fully have my hair and makeup done too, because I figured may as well just get ready for filming the campaign and then just touch my makeup up before I head on out. So anyways, I'm gonna finish up the last bit of work, which is nice before heading into the weekend, just having like nothing to do, nothing on my plate. And you guys, I woke up this morning, a little TMI, but I woke up this morning and I understand why I've been at so low energy the last 2 days. It's my time of the month. I'm like, okay, now all the dots are connecting, because I was like feeling very bloated and just bleh, and also extremely low energy, like I said, the last couple days, and very emotional. Like my emotions have just been heightened, and now I'm like, oh, it all makes sense. Lovely. The human body is just incredible. The female body in specific is insane. Like the fact that all this happens when it's the time of the month and you're just like, your cravings are crazy. I feel like a bottomless pit when I'm on my period. Like I crave and I want everything and anything, and like nothing makes me full when I'm on my period. And then when I'm actually like today, the first day, I'm like, I feel sick, like I feel nauseous. The other night I took Tums as well and I felt like I was getting sick. I'm like, is this anxiety or do I have a tummy ache? Turns out I was getting my period. So I'm like, is it anxiety or am I getting my period? Well, now I know what it feels like. So anyways, yeah, I was not expecting that this morning, but it made me feel good because I could justify why I was feeling so low energy the last couple days. Here's the close-up of the nails. Y'all, I'm obsessed. They look so freaking good. And I love like the different shades of pink. I thought it was so fun. So this is the little at-home manicure kit that I use, the Dazzle Dry Starter Mini. It comes with like a base coat. This is the solution you use to prep your nails, and then the top coat. So of course, for the 2 colors, I just did these 2 pinks, which I think are so pretty. But yeah, I love it because it's so easy to do and it takes me less than like 30 minutes. I had a few packages and I just unboxed this one and I wanted to show you guys because I'm so freaking excited. This is the Hatch Restore 3, which I have the Hatch Restore 2 right now, and I absolutely love my Hatch alarm. Like honestly, I don't think I would have a quality nighttime routine if I didn't have my Hatch. I rely on that thing. Also for the morning, it's absolutely amazing. And before I had the Hatch Restore 2, I just had a dupe that I got on Amazon. It was like $35 and it was great, but what I love with the Hatch alarm is it's just so much more customizable, and especially for the evening routine, like it goes off at a certain time, which is my cue to just start unwinding for the night and getting ready for bed. And then once I'm like fully ready for bed, I hit the button on the top and then it starts to unwind for 30 minutes, which is my cue to read. So I love that, and it just puts on like a red light, and it's just so much more like automatic, which I love. And then the Hatch Restore 3, you can actually do everything hands-free without your phone, which is super cool. So you can have your phone on the opposite side of the room instead of controlling like the light or the different sounds and stuff from your phone. You can do it all with the little knob at the top. So I'm really excited to try it out. They did send this to me and I'm so incredibly grateful, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated with how I like it in comparison to the Hatch Restore 2. Like I said, the main difference is up here at the top, there's little knobs, so that's how you can control the different like sounds and also the lights and stuff that play, and you can like adjust the brightness of the light as well, because you can do all of that right now, but you have to have your phone with you. And I'm really trying to get in the routine of having my phone like away from me and away from my bedside table and just like not in arm's reach, because I'm the type of person that literally will scroll on my phone until my eyes cannot stay awake any longer. And I haven't been doing that the last couple of days. I've been putting the last couple of nights, I've just been putting my phone like on my desk away from me, and it has helped me fall asleep so much better, and honestly just get much more of a restful night's sleep because I'm just not getting a lot of like blue light before heading to bed. So I'm really excited to try this out, and I'm definitely gonna set it up so that I can use it tonight. But I just want to show you guys because honestly the Hatch is probably one of the best investments that you can make for your wellness, because it has so much to do with improving your sleep and just your quality of sleep in general. I know a huge misconception with the Hatch too is that you have to have like the monthly subscription, and people are like, why would I pay for an alarm clock and then on top of that pay the monthly subscription? You don't have to pay for a monthly subscription. You can just pay the price of the Hatch alarm, which I know is kind of spendy, but I'm telling you, it is totally worth it, especially because you're using it every single morning, every single evening. So it really does pay for itself. But the subscription, you're just paying for like more customization features, which is honestly what I like. So if you really don't care for that, you don't have to have the monthly subscription. You can just use it as is, but honestly, it's amazing either way. So I'll link both the Hatch Restore 2, which is what I currently have, and then the Hatch Restore 3 that they just came out with down below. They are the same price point, but if you prefer to have it with like no phone, you can use this, or if you want to customize everything with the app in your phone, I'll link the Hatch Restore 2 down below. But I just wanted to share because I'm so excited about it, and my Hatch Restore 2 has been one of my favorite purchases that I've had for 2024. So getting this in the mail today, I was so excited. So I'm gonna set that up and I'll definitely start using it tonight. I'm gonna touch up my hair and makeup a little bit before I head out tonight, and then I'll show you guys my outfit and everything. But I'm just gonna add a little more blush and then my lip combo because I wanna add a little more color to my face. This is my favorite face palette. It's the Dior Backstage palette. It has like a highlighter, bronzer, and then this super pretty like poppy shimmery pink blush. I love it. It just gives like the most beautiful glow to the skin, so definitely favorite. And then for the lips, I'm gonna do my go-to lip combo. This is the Dress to the 90s lip liner from Sephora collection. It's so pretty. I cannot talk and do lip liner at the same time, so just gonna line the lips. I'm gonna keep this out because I'm gonna throw this in my purse. Actually, it's funny because I always throw like my lip combo in my bag, but rarely ever do I actually end up reapplying my lip combo throughout the night. I'll do like lip gloss, but I never fully do like a lip liner and my lipstick. To be honest, it does like last honestly the entire night, so I never really have to reapply the lip liner, but I just like to bring it in case because I always go in with a lighter shade to fill in my lips. So it looks kind of weird if this is like rubbed off, but it's such a pretty combo. This is the shade Loyalist from Maybelline. It's like one of their matte color stays. Yeah, the matte ink super stay. It's so good. So I just pat that in. Then for lip gloss, I'm just doing this Sephora collection in the shade Outrageous. It's just like a really pretty light pink color. Nothing too crazy, but I'm big on my lip combos. So that's all I'm gonna do to touch up the makeup. And then in terms of hair, I'm gonna add a little texture spray. Texture spray is like the biggest makes the biggest difference. It just adds so much shape to your hair and gives it way more of a style. It's like right now it looks pretty flat, even though it's curled, it just looks like very flat at the top. And then I just add texture spray throughout and it gives it like lots of body and volume. So I love it, not to mention it smells amazing. That's all I'm gonna do for my hair. I also think I might pack a clock lip in my purse just because we will be going out to like some of the dive bars after. So if I wanna like put my hair back or something, I can just use the clock lip, because now that my hair is at like a good length, it actually looks so good in a clock lip, and it's like my favorite go-to hairstyle if I just want my hair out of my face. And then of course my go-to perfume Ambry Oakwood from .ca. This stuff is my obsession. I do not shut up about it, and that is all for the little touch-ups. My friend's gonna be here in like 10 minutes, so I'll do a little what's in my purse as I pack everything up. Obviously, my keys, a little key fob to my apartment, my lip combo, of course. Gotta have all the lip products on hand. Like, that is one thing you can count on, is I will always have some sort of lip combo going on. And then my pack of gum, card holder. This is from Amazon. It's so freaking cute. It has like my initials on it. I can link it down below. I just got it on Amazon Prime, and I think it came in literally like 5 days or something. And then travel perfume. This is from Scentbird. I have no idea what scent this is, but it smells amazing. So that is everything that I pack with me in my purse. Honestly, nothing too exciting. And then obviously my phone. And then before I leave, here's the full outfit. These jeans are from Abercrombie. I cannot stop wearing Barrel jeans. I think these are so cute. And then this top is from, it's like a bodysuit from Aritzia. Jacket over top is from Pepper Mayo. I just got this in the mail today and I love it. It's like the perfect deep burgundy color. I had to like dress my outfit around this jacket because it's pretty chilly out, so I wanted to wear a jacket tonight, of course. Then my Gucci purse, and for my shoes, I'm just gonna throw on a pair of sneakers.